Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Amiera NAJWA binti AZIZI, and today I will be presenting to you about my study on the impact of training programs on talent management among the UPTM students. This research focused on how structured training programs helps the students to develop, manage, and retain their talents effectively. Telemanagement is a process that involves discovering, developing, retaining the individuals with high potential. In higher education, telemanagement is an important part because it ensures that students not only perform academically but also develop the skills and competency for the workforce. However, the gaps exist in mentorship, leadership development, and training programs which can limit the students' career readiness. Structured training program can enhance the knowledge, skills, motivation, and professional behavior, bridging the gap between academic preparations and industry requirements. This study aims to examine how these training programs influence the talent management of UPTM students. The main objective of this study is to evaluate the impact of structured training program on talent management. The problem is that students are often underprepared due to the inconsistent or insufficient training programs. The key focus is on three areas, which is first, enhancing the student skills through the relevant training, increasing engagement and participation in developmental program, and third is improving the career readiness by equipping the students with practical knowledge and competencies. From the previous studies, training programs are defined as a systematic approach to improve the participants' knowledge, skills, and abilities. They are directly linked to the student performance, engagement, and flexibility. These programs also enhance the confidence and readiness for the workforce. Talent management, on the other hand, is to focus on attracting, developing, and retaining the high potential individuals. Key activities include the recruitment, mentorship, leadership development, and training program. In higher education, it is important because it develops the students' employability skills, preparing them to contribute effectively in their future careers. In this study, training program acts the independent variable, and talent management acts as the dependent variable. The relationship between this variable is the main focus of my research. This study used a quantitative approach with a structured questionnaire, which is the population consists of 600 undergraduate students from three courses, which is AB201, AB202, and CT206. A sample of 240 students was selected using convenience sampling. This method was chosen due to the accessibility and feasibility. The response rates was 100%, which ensures the reliability in the results. The data was analyzed using the descriptive statistic to summarize the participants' perceptions, Pearson correlation to examine the relationship between training programs and talent management, and the third one is multiple regression analysis to assess the impact of training programs on students' talent management outcomes. Before examining relationship, reliability analysis was conducted to ensure the questionnaire item measured consistently. The Cronbach's alpha for talent management is 0.805, and for training program it is 0.787. The values above 0.7 indicate a high reliability, meaning the questionnaire is consistent in measuring both variables. Looking at the descriptive statistic table, which is the mean value for training programs is 7.0842, while the talent management is 7.2150. Standard deviation is 2.00378 for training programs and 1.92315 for the talent management. This indicates that students generally have positive perception of the training program. High mean value shows that the training is seen as structured, goal-oriented, and beneficial for their personal and professional development. The standard deviation shows some variation among the students, which is expected due to the different exposure to training activities. The normality test show the data is not perfectly normally distributed. However, with a large sample size of 240, parametric tests, such as correlation, are still appropriate due to the central limit theorem. This correlation table shows the correlation between the training program and talent management, which is 0.823, while the significance level is less than 0.001. This is a strong positive correlation indicating that well-structured training programs significantly improve the talent management. As the quality and frequency of training increases, students' identification, development, and retention and support for talent also improve. Based on the results, the conclusion of these training programs have a significant influence of the talent management of UPTM students. Students can gain substantial benefits from training that is structured, relevant, and applicable to their development. This study emphasized the importance of well-designed training program in nurturing and enhancing the student potential. Based on the study findings, my recommendation is UPTM should continue to enhance structured training programs for the students. Second is the future research should explore other factors affecting talent management, such as mentoring or leadership programs. This study should provide the insight for higher education institutions on how to improve the student employability and career readiness. And that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.